playing badminton. Try that on for size.
I'm playing quarters. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to get the light bulb out of the light socket with a pencil. Try that on for size.
Shooting free throws. Try that on for size.
I'm telling the person in the far back that I'm going to throw this chalk at them.
I'm playing darts. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to get a ping pong ball into a beer mug.
I'm playing.
Interesting, a third of the answers had to do with alcohol. All right, so over here, how about a more active sport? Curling. Active sport of curling. You start. Curling. Here you go.
I'm curling. Try that on for size.
I'm bowling. Try that on for size.
I'm sliding a cat.
I'm grabbing underneath a cow.
I'm rolling a bicycle wheel. Try that on for size.
I'm powerlifting.
I'm pulling a rope. Try that on for size.
I am grabbing a snake. Try that on for size.
I'm pulling some really long hair.
Played twice already. Sure. Ironing. Thank you. Okay. Ironing. Kathy, you start. Here we go.
I'm ironing. Try that on for size.
I'm making really flat waffles. Try that on for size.
I am flattening out wallpaper. Try that on for size.
I'm applying wax to my surfboard. Try that on for size.
I am shredding cheese. A big chunk of it. Try that on for size.
I'm using the force over all these small Jawas. Try that
I am painting stripes on the side of a building. Try that on for size.
I'm petting my dog with a closed fist for some strange reason.
I am rowing a boat. Try that on.
There's no such thing as roaring a boat. Roar. All right, ladies, calm down. All right. Take it. All right. Over here. Give me some sort of outdoor chore activity. It's not necessarily a sport. Raking leaves. Again, it's just the reverse of everything I asked. Raking leaves. Kim, you start. Raking leaves. Here we go.
I'm raking leaves. Try that on for size.
I'm starting my lawnmower. Try that on for size.
I'm paddling a canoe by bending over. Try that on for size.
Throwing crap out of my house. Try that on for size.
I'm cutting weeds with a machete. Try that on for size.
I'm grabbing towels. Try that on for size.
I'm failing to start the lawnmower. Try that on for size.
We have lawnmower already. Extreme sport or activity. Snowboarding. John, you start snowboarding. Here we go.
I'm snowboarding.
Checking out my dance moves. Try that on for size.
I'm hula hooping. Try that on for size.
I'm falling over. Try that on for size.
I'm practicing karate. Try that on for size.
I'm pulling some ropes behind me to work out. Try that on for size.
I'm testing my knees. Try that on for size.
Let me come over here because they'll talk next. All right, so here's something you do for fun on weekends. Rock climbing. Here we go.
I'm rock climbing. Try that on for size.
I'm placing stars in the cosmos.
I'm grabbing parts that I probably shouldn't. Try that on for size.
I am disciplining many cats by spritzing them with water.
I'm Pulling stuff off the top shelf. Try that on for size.
I'm simulating the effect of paparazzi flashing in your face. Try that on for size.
Let's get one more at something really, really active.
Riding horses.
Riding a horse. Right, riding a horse. So, I don't know what that means. You're riding horses and climb around. Yeah.
I'm riding a horse. Try that on for size. I'm trying to rest both hands on the hot stove. Try that on for size.
I'm making a long bread.
I'm pretending my bicycle's a motorcycle. Try that on for size.
I'm pulling items off the shelf, not off the size.
I am using a shake weight incorrectly. Try that on for size.
That's a long door, try it off the size.
I am getting a towel ready to snap somebody with it. Try that on for size.
Blind line. So we're blind lining Adam, Kyle, Afton, Bruce, I think. Is that right? Adam, Kyle, Afton, and Bruce. All right. So we have 4 players. If we give them a blind line, we're going to send them outside where they can't hear what we're talking about in here. So let's all say goodbye, guys. At the moment, they will be safely ensconced in our soundproof booth, also known as the patio, and they can't hear what we're talking about in here. In this game, I'm going to need a lot of lines of dialogue from you guys, but they're going to have to work into the scene. So we're going to write down, John, you write down the odds, you write down the evens, right? So what I need over here is think of your favorite song at the moment, and give me one line from that song. Just a
Cake by the ocean.
Cake by the ocean, baby. Oh, I hate that song. All right. Oh man. All right. Let's get a different from over here. A different song lyric.
Going down to the river.
Going down to the river. All right. Over here. From over here. How about? Hold on. The best advice your dad ever gave you. You could fatherly advice.
Fight naked.
Say it again.
Fight naked.
Yes.
Fight naked. Fight naked. All right. There you go. That's right. I hope that's like in marriage, just not like in gym class or whatever. Over here, how about some motherly advice?
Don't touch that.
Don't touch that. All right. That's pretty good. All right. Over here, how about a line from a movie? Right here. I'll do that. Let's get a line from a book. Oh, that's where it all broke down, right? Book. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, right? Over here, how about a line from any holy book? How about that? We're gonna discriminate.
Let there be light.
Say it.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. That's like page 1 of the original, right? So it's like the first paragraph in the first book, right? Over here, give me a how about a bumper sticker, but one that won't get you brown band. Bumper sticker. Say it really loud. Really loud. Nope. Woo is not a lion. Huh? Anyone else? Say it out loud. Say it.
My child's a star citizen.
My child is a star citizen. I couldn't hear you in the back. All right, so take those lines, fold them up. What we've done is we've taken all these lines, we've written each one down on a separate little slip of paper. They're going to fold them up and bring them onto the stage right now. We're going to just kind of randomly scatter them on the stage, just kind of scatter them around me here. And once we get the team into the room, we're going to ask you for a suggestion. They'll begin improvising the scene based on that suggestion. We're going to make up all the dialogue, all the action as they go along. Nothing's been prepared. Periodically, however, during the scene, if a player feels like it, they could bend down, pick up on lines, open it up, and immediately read it out loud. They then have to react as if they had meant to say that line the entire time. Everyone has to deal with the fact that they're saying this out of context line. We might not get to all the lines. We'll get to most of them in the next 3 minutes or so. All we can do is get our players back in the room by yelling, "Hey players!" On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey players! All right, so chemistry. We're ready. We've studied every subject, so we're ready to rock. All right, so familiar chemistry knowledge to bear in the scene. Players are ready for the game of blind line. Yes. Here we go.
Professor.
Yes, I am the professor. So far, you have an A. Try not to lose it.
Yeah, speaking of that A, my experiment is growing.
What did I tell you about bringing biology into your chemistry experiment?
Well, I'm crossed. I really.
It was the best of times. It was the worst.
I know, last semester.
Yeah, that was pretty good and bad also. It's not what I was thinking, but yeah.
My child is a star citizen.
That very well may be, but it's not going to affect your grade. I want you to take these two chemicals, identify them, and use them.
On the growing around my child.
Don't touch that. you just let it grow. If it develops a rudimentary form of intelligence, I'll give you a B.
Okay. And does this go to my star daughter?
If that's what you want to do with it, then by all means, that's what you should do. But whatever you do, do it quickly, because I have a dinner waiting at home that is getting better.
Oh. Fight naked.
Well, I have to admit, it's not usually the way I grade people, but okay.
Hey!
Oh,
We can't be doing this in class again. We had this talk last semester.
Dean Johnson, I'm sorry. It was his idea this time. I did not impose it on him.
Blaming the student now this year?
I don't know what's going on.
Going down to the river. He has no jurisdiction there.
He is right. Once you leave the campus, I can't do much.
If some naked combat happens, it happens.
Okay. I'll meet you.
Frank, my dear, I don't give a damn.
I'm going to go get a choice of weapons. Be right back.
Okay. Oh.
Dad, what did you make for me in chemistry class today?
It's grown all up. It's right outside the door.
Oh, really?
Let there be light.
Okay, I've got the quarter staff and I didn't know it was going to be three of us.
Yes.
Cake by the ocean! Let's go!
Did it not creep you out that they were still naked? Still naked? Keep at home, so I was naked. All right, they never put the clothes back on. All right, we're gonna do another game called Changing Emotions. John, Adam, Kathy, and Jim. So I need several things. First of all, I need from over here. Give me how would two people know each other from over here? How much two people know each other?
Blind date.
Blind date on Afton. If you grab a pad, start writing down the emotions, all right? So what I'm also going to need is a big long list of the emotions. I'm going to break you up into sections so I can hear them. We're going to be writing them down here. So from over here, give me some high energy emotions, just from over here.
Excited.
Excited. That was the only one. Where's over here? Livid. Laughter. Big energy.
Angry.
Angry. All right, from over here. How about some negative emotions?
Nauseous.
Nauseous, depressed. They're coming fast now. Right? So, jealous. Disgusted. Hungover. The emotion of hungover, right? Great. From over here, how about some low energy emotions?
Eerie.
Say that.
Eerie?
Eerie? The emotion of eerie. Mellow.
Calm.
Envy. Calm. Apathetic. Even more hungover. Right? So, Over here. How do you feel about the person you're sitting next to tonight? Excited. What else? Friends? No. How do you feel about them? Invisible. Oh, someone else. I couldn't see. There actually is no one next to her. Sitting with your husband. I feel invisible here. Awful. How do you feel about your significant other? Matt. More. All right, that's nice. All right. Come over here. You woke up this morning. What were you feeling this morning? Frazzled. All right, I think we got enough. All right, so here's what's going to happen. Suggestion is a blind date. So we're going to see a scene. We're going to make up all the dialogue involving the concept of a blind date. Now I'm going to have this list of emotions that you provided to us. Periodically during the scene, I can call out an emotion. When I do, everyone who's in the scene has to take on that emotion and feel it very strongly until I change the emotions and they'll all switch to a new emotion. So every time I call a new emotion, everyone has to change into that emotion, continuing to justify why they feel that strongly. So, players, are you ready for changing emotion? Yes! All right, the scene involving a blind date. Anytime you're ready. Thank you, and begin.
Are you Jennifer?
Yes, are you Jim?
Yes. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Is that too forward? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no, it's fine. I'm just, I'm glad we both signed up for lastchance.com. That was wonderful. So,
Angry.
Last chance, huh?
Yeah.
Is that some kind of insult?
is this the picture you sent? Are you kidding?
Thank God your picture wasn't in 3D.
Excited.
We're finally here. All right.
I was so lonely, but now I have someone around to go for walks on.
I know.
Go to the
Wow.
zoo. Do all sorts of fun things at the beach.
Mellow.
I guess.
And
Whatever.
just kind of chill out,
Yeah.
go out by band.
So hey, Dave, how's it going, man?
What's up?
Was this your wife? We don't remember.
No, we just met. This with that site,
Frazzled.
Oh, this is a fun day.
Yes. What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Get out. You knew he was divorced, right? I mean, I think just, pretend I didn't say anything. I'm just gonna,
You can't even focus now. Get out!
Disgusted.
Did you just wink at me? You're on a date with him.
That's right! What is wrong with you?
Why would I do that? You're disgusting.
I don't know why you do it, but
And
apparently.
not much better than this one.
Just a minute. I don't like your attitude.
Envy.
Oh, but I wish you could be so much more like you. You could be so confident and just know what he wants.
I wish you could be more like him.
I wish I were on a date.
Well, maybe all three of us could go on this date. It might be fun.
No, I don't want your charity.
I wish we could do that. I mean,
Depressed.
I'm gonna go home and do something.
I'm not happy about this at all. I was hoping.
What are you doing here with my wife? Are you kidding me?
Bored.
Oh, you again.
you know,
Can I give you $50 to keep her away from me?
Nauseous.
should have had those clams before the date. Oh, jeez.
Guys, I just took a lot of pills.
Laughter. Move on to a game called Good Advice, Bad Advice, and we need Jim, Orange, Happy, and Kyle for this game. And we'll set it up right now. The game of Good Advice, Bad Advice. Actually, you're very fortunate this evening. Not only is the show supposed to be entertaining tonight, it's also going to be informative. And what we have behind me here, let's come up a little bit closer. Right, so here, 1, 2, 3. And we have an advice panel. They're going to be providing advice for you on anything in your life that you need advice about, whether it's your personal life, your professional life, home, school, work, whatever it is, they will be able to provide advice for you. All three of them will give you an answer to every question. What you need to know is that the person to my right will be giving you good advice. This is advice you probably do want to listen to. It's probably good, positive advice. Person in the middle will be giving you somewhat sketchy advice, somewhere in between. You have to really reason out how much of it you want to know. Person on my left is going to give you just terrible advice. He's bad advice straight from the start. So that's how it works. Be hosted by Kyle here. So how about a round of applause for our audience?
Welcome to the advice panel. Give me just a second to introduce. Welcome to the advice panel. I'm Chip Barker. I got my three wise people here. Three very interesting advice people here for you. You'd like to start off by introducing yourself to the crowd.
Yar, I'm Greybeard, retired pirate.
Greybeard, thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Doris, and I'm an astrologer.
Doris, thank you. Looking to hear what you got to say, and how much you at the end, sir?
Hi, I'm Happy Harry, host of Happy Harry's How Blue on Dish Network, channel 759.
Channel 759. Get that plug in. Don't miss that show. So who would like to start off? Any advice we need? Young lady?
I have a biology test tomorrow, but I'm here. What should I do?
Biology test, but she decided to come out and see us today. Thank you. Good choice. The future's all right. You got any advice for her today?
Yar, you have to face your fears, head right for the test, take it, be strong, and don't let it get you down.
Plunder it. Doris?
Well, you're very lucky because Mercury has gone direct. It's no longer in retrograde. So you are in a good spot. I would study, and never trust that Sagittarius next to you.
Wow. Sagittarius. So how are you going to happy guy again?
I would just believe that you can. Throw out all the books, throw out all your study materials, and just say, I can. Like I told that station manager, I can keep the show on the air. We got a Kimball Award. What is it? It doesn't matter. The point is we got it, and you got this.
Happy Harry. Even if you fail, just stay happy. All right. Anyone else who has some more advice we need? Young lady here.
My son can't grow facial hair.
Facial hair. I had that same issue, but I got over it. I bet you don't shave too often. You have any advice for your son?
No, he needs a strong beard. In fact, I've got a gray one myself. You've got to grow a strong beard to be a real man. I mean, look at this man. Come here. Look at that. That's way too short. Grow that beard. But grow a nice beard, and I think that will be the solution to all your problems.
I like looking forward to that answer. How about you, Doris?
Is your son an Aries? Because if he is, there's a full moon and he's gonna grow like a werewolf. Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine.
All those hairy Aries out there? Hairy Aries. And for you, Happy Harry, how about you?
Well, it doesn't matter if you can grow facial hair or not. It doesn't matter if people can like you. And that reminds me of a song I wrote. Some things grow fast, some things grow slow. But the thing to remember is that you know how you feel.
He's happy and Harry. Your son will be happy and Harry one day too. Let's get another question from the crowd. Yes, sir.
How do I make more money but work less?
More money working less. That's everyone's dream. Sounds like a millennial out there. This is great here. What do you got for this young man?
You've got to be plundering all the time. You've got to take all the money for yourself and let the crew live off of scraps. And so the harder you work, the more booty you get. So work hard every day.
All about the booty.
You must be a lazy gentleman. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have more luck with your career, go to my website, astrologyforyou.com/readings. For $29.95, I will do a reading for you.
I hope we can afford it. Happy Harry, how about you down there? You working a lot?
Oh yes, but you have to love yourself and love your work. And if you don't love yourself and love your work, like, you just don't matter, you're invisible, and who wants to be that? So, get out there and be visible to the world, and show them what you got.
Not really sure if that was the answer. Move on to the next question. Show them what you got. Anyone else who has a question for us? Yes, way back there. You can kind of see.
What should I eat for dinner?
Well, Brad wants to know what to eat for dinner. Mr. Graybeard, do you have any advice for dinner tonight?
I like fish. Lots and lots of fish. Well, fish and chips really, but the potatoes get kind of moldy down in the hold. So we eat lots of fish and drink lots of rum. That's what I recommend.
Sounds like a good diet. Dolores, how about you and the stars?
My friend must be a Pisces. Love those fish. Okay, but if you are a fire sign, you need red meat. And you don't care how you get it. You go up to Burger King, McDonald's, you don't care how viral it is, but you enjoy the red meat. Yeah.
It's all about your signs today. Who's your diet going? Happy Harry, what are you eating over here?
Well, I try to eat lots of vegetables, but your question reminds me of a story. All he wanted for dinner was sweets, candy and cake, and he ate and ate all that candy and cake, and it gave him a very upset stomach, and he had bad dreams. So make sure you eat healthy.
Tonight. All right, so this game's a game called Fresh Choice. Another scene, and he's Warren, John, Bruce, and Adam. All right, for this game over here, give me what's the first job you ever had? Paperboy. So a scene involving Paperboy. All right, so what's going to happen is they're going to invent for you a scene using that as a jumping off point. Periodically during the scene, if I feel like it, I can call out a player's name and say fresh choice after they said a line. When I do, they have to immediately say a brand new line, different from what they had just said. If I don't like that line, I can call fresh choice again, have them come up with a new line. So over and over again, I'll be switching them up. They have to always justify why these lines are changing during the scene. That's how it works. You guys ready for fresh choice? Yes! Get you on stage. Here we go.
I hear some of your houses haven't paid up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I deliver these papers and they read them and they don't pay.
Adam, fresh choice. Adam, fresh choice.
I'm sorry, sir. I have one block. How can I control that entire block?
Well, that was your answer. That's what you do. If they don't pay up, you make them pay up.
What am I supposed to do? Beat them over the head with the newspapers?
Sure, that's a start.
I just lost my job. I can't pay you for the newspaper. I'm just
You know how long it takes to print? How many people have to work hard to make this paper?
You're threatening me with a paper?
Less talking, more beating.
Fresh choice, orange.
Can't beat it. Make sounds so the boss thinks I'm beating you.
Okay. Bad dog.
Bruce, fresh choice.
Nice paper bag.
Fresh choice.
Here's your paper bag. I think I might have to cancel the subscription.
Forget the paper.
Okay. Sounds good.
You seem like a nice old man.
Show them who's boss.
Would you like a job?
Actually, I just told you I was out of a job. I've been unemployed for a month.
Would you like to be a paper boy?
Would I? That'd be great. Can I have your job?
Excuse me, sir. My young friend here, he's new. And
Fresh choice, Adam.
he's slow.
Fresh choice.
He's a little gentle.
Adam, fresh choice.
He's extremely frustrated. And what he's supposed to be doing to you right now is more along the lines of, how do you say, a good beat. Now, if you wouldn't mind, give him one chance, I am confident that he can deliver the proper beating that you so richly deserve.
So this is training.
Yeah, if you will.
Okay. I didn't know it was training.
See, son, you just gotta ask nicely, man. Crap out of me.
Okay, let's go. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't pay you.
Can't pay me.
That's good. Yeah, I think I can.
All right, get that ready.
Okay. Oh! Fresh choice, Oren. Let's get Jim, Evan, Kathy, and Kyle on stage. We're gonna game, a very typical game called Forward Reverse. In this game, from over here, give me like a dangerous activity to try. Skydiving is a suggestion, all right? So, using the suggestion of skydiving, they're going to invent for you an original scene. It's going to run about 3 minutes or so. But think of like we're watching it on the DVR, and I control the remote. Now, the remote only has 2 buttons, forward and reverse. At any point during the scene, I could call it reverse. They have to navigate their way line for line backwards through the scene that they had just invented. And they keep going backwards until I say forward, then they'll start rolling forward again. We'll go back and forth like that for about 3 minutes or so. They're going to have to try to remember all the dialogue that they're inventing right now on the spot. It's really hard. So you guys ready for Game of Forward Reverse?
Yes!
All right, here we go.
All right, we've almost hit the altitude. You ready to jump?
I don't think I want to do this anymore, actually.
Can't really turn back now.
Reverse.
You can't really turn back now.
don't think I want to do this anymore, actually.
We're almost to the altitude. You ready to jump?
Forward.
We're almost to the altitude. Are you ready to jump?
I don't think I want to do this anymore, actually.
You don't really have a choice at this point.
Okay.
It's not that far. It's going to be really quick. Just give you a little push. You won't even know.
Okay.
Reverse.
Okay.
Just give you a little push. You won't even know. It's not that far. Be real quick.
Okay.
You don't really have a choice now.
Forward.
Don't really have a choice now. It's not that far. Be really quick. I'll just give you a little push.
Okay. No, you know what? I don't want to do anymore. It's okay. We can just be friends. Let's just land the plane. Let's talk to the pilot.
Reverse.
I just don't want to do this anymore. Let's just be friends. Let's just talk to the pilot.
I'll just give you a little push. It's not that far.
Forward.
Just give you a little push.
No, you know what? I just don't want to do this anymore. Let's just be friends and let's go talk to the pilot.
I just put the plane on autopilot. I heard all this noise back here. What the hell is going on?
You don't want to jump. You want to take her place?
I just put the plane on autopilot. What's all this noise back here?
You don't want to jump. You want to take her place?
I'm the pilot. I can't take her place.
We're still in reverse.
I'm the pilot. I can't take her place.
I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just talk to the pilot.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's just forget about the whole idea. Let's just be friends. Let's go talk to the pilot.
I just put the plane on autopilot. What's the noise back here? What's going on?
She doesn't want to jump anymore. You want to take her place?
I can't jump. I'm the pilot.
I'm trying to take a nap back there. What's all
Whoa,
this?
whoa,
We're in the air. Oh,
whoa.
Reverse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
we're in the air. What's all this noise? I'm taking a nap.
I can't jump. I'm the pilot.
She doesn't want to jump anymore. You want to take her place?
I don't want to jump anymore.
I'll give you a push. It'll be really quick.
Okay.
You ready to jump?
We need Orange Jim versus African, I believe, for this game, right? For chain murder. Let's get the 4 players on stage. Now in this game, one person will stay in the room. The other 3 are going to be going outside. So you decide who's staying in the room, who's staying in the room. Everyone's it's Jim, all right. Let's take one, guys. Everyone pointed at Afton. She was like, nope, I'm not here. You were unfortunately on the right. All right, this game, the game of chain murder, works kind of like a combination of the game of Clue and the game of telephone. So what we're going to be doing is getting suggestions from you guys, and they have to pass them down the line, 1 player at a time. The other 3 players are now outside on the patio. What I need are 3 things from just over here. Give me a location, but not the name of a city or town. China. Not the or country. All right, hold on. A place you might find in any city or town. Forest. A forest is the location. From over here, I need an occupation, one unrelated to forest. Mortician or undertaker. I'll take one of those. Okay. And finally, from over here, an object that would be a terrible murder weapon. Say again? A jalapeno. Not a good murder weapon. Once you have enough of it. Right? So, here's how it works. In just a moment, we're going to bring one of our players into the room. Jim will show that person a forest using only pantomime and gibberish. He's not allowed to speak any language whatsoever. So he's speaking entirely nonsensical sound. Show the person a forest, get the person to be a mortician, and finally show the person a jalapeno. When the person has the jalapeno, they will kill Jim with it in some creative way. He will fall dead on the stage. We will then get the next player in. The whole mess will happen all over again. We'll keep going down the line with everyone killing the previous performer until there's one very confused person left at the end. And they only have 3.5 minutes to work their way down all 4 people. It's a really hard game. Again, no English, no language whatsoever is allowed in this game, so they have to transfer these concepts without the use of language. So, are you ready?
Yes.
So, forest, mortician, jalapeno. All right, got it. That's spelled with a J. All right, let's say first player. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. First player.
Could you be that?
Location. Occupation.
Yeah.
That's a hobby.
What's that? Yeah.
one down. You used a lot of time with players 2 and 3. Let's yell, hey, second player. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, second player!
Location. Work on the location now. Let's say last player. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Last player! Now I said you had 3.5 minutes for the whole game. These guys just screwed around for about 3 minutes and 1 second, so you only have 29 seconds left. Because all the screwing around they did a while ago. So move quickly, get about 10 seconds per thing, as quickly as possible. Here we go. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Move on to activation. If he doesn't know, we'll go back to Oren. We'll let Oren guess. If he doesn't know, we'll go back to Afton. If she doesn't know, we'll go back to Jim. If he doesn't know, he's a moron because he was there. That's where the problem started, right? So, all right, step forward. Sit right here with me. And Bruce, where do you think you were?
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. Audience are going to point and say no. If I'm pointing my fingers, ready?
No!
Gently, all right? Okay, so, not your fault. All right, what was that occupation?
Makeup artist.
Oh, close. No! Let's see why. Murder weapon.
Apple pie.
Apple pie! No! It really wasn't fair to you. You had very little time to work. I thought you actually gave the clues pretty well, but it was so chaotic with the 29 seconds. But you might have these. Where were you?
Was I in an Avery?
An Avery, oh, same thing. No! Yes, I can see why that happened. So, we all saw it happen, right? What was your occupation?
Was I like a makeup person for dead people?
Is that close enough? Right? That would probably be one of your duties. And Daniel, what was that murder weapon?
Was it hot sauce?
Ooh, very close, but no! Yes, all right, very close. All right, all right. So we got one entry down. All right, let's see. Where is it forward so they can all see your face? All right, where were you?
In a forest?
A forest! This was the really hard one. This is very hard. What was that murder weapon?
A fried jalapeno?
Yes, it was! So technically it was wrong. No, I didn't think they did it. All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to take a short break in just a moment. Don't get up yet because we're going to get that out first. I'll give them a chance to kind of catch your breath and reset. I'll give you a chance to run to our concessions counter or run to the bathroom and deconsist, whatever you got to do. But how about, before we leave, how about a round of applause for these guys right now?